nervous. I feel like this is like happening live and like I'm gonna mess everything up. Get that off your head.
Why?
We have to interview.
Why do I have to do that?
Because you have to be serious.
Fine.
I'm from Tyner, Kentucky, which is in Jackson County.
I'm from the small town of Tyner, which is located in Jackson County, which is not too far from London, in the middle of nowhere. You blink, you miss it. One traffic light in the whole county. Scary. That's why a lot of people in Jackson County wreck.
Well, when I was in high school, I feel like I was a lot more shy than I am now. I feel like I talk a lot more now that I'm in college.
Oh, no. I was the most shy, backwards person when it came to like meeting people. And, of course, I was not shy to people that I knew, like people that rode my bus home. I was always known as the backseat jokester. And I would always, like, you know, end up in the front seat because I was always condoned for bad behavior, you know. My bus driver did not like me. I didn't like him either, but that's okay. He's not going to see this, I hope. But now that I'm in college, I'm not really shy towards anybody. That mostly reflects upon my job where I work at Walmart. I have to be a friendly cashier. I have to talk to people. You can't just go to Walmart and get a cashier that just scan stuff, doesn't even look at you, and it kind of gives you a hateful look. Because I like being friendly to people. Being friendly makes the world go round.
I don't know. I mean, I got a scholarship here, so.
Well, I didn't originally want to come to Cumberland's. I was actually going to go to EKU after I graduated, and a lot of people were like, why didn't you just go to EKU? Well, I tried to cancel my classes when I started to go to EKU, and the same day that I canceled classes, my grandmother passed away, and so I just kind of stayed away from the college thing for a while, and that was in 2009. And in 2010, my mom was diagnosed with leukemia and lymphoma, which is blood cancer and cancer of the lymph nodes. So I stayed out of college even longer to take care of her, and didn't even think about going to college until after she was in remission. And that wasn't until, I mean, she was in remission in 2011, but I took a year to work and then started to think about going to college, and started at Cumberland's in 2013 by being randomly drug along on a road trip from a friend that used to go here. She gave me an unofficial tour guide to the Cumberland's, and I just fell in love with the atmosphere.
I am a criminal justice and human services major, but I'm not sure what I want to do yet.
As far as my major goes, I found out this year that I'm a double major in communication arts and journalism. Apparently I took way too many journalism classes to be considered a minor, so therefore 2 for the price of 1. As far as what I want to do in my life after I graduate, I would really like to work for like social media, like press releases, and maybe be one of those awkward people who interview somebody on like a major news channel and get photobombed by like this total weird stranger. I'm into the weird things.
It's fun because we can argue, but we make up like in 5 minutes.
It's a blessing, really, overall, but sometimes it's a curse. I mean, not everybody knows that we're related, but like every time that like we're together, especially if I go to Walmart and we're like together at Walmart, they're like, "Are you guys sisters? You guys argue like your sisters?" And I'm like, might as well say that we are. I mean, we wasn't like super close growing up, but like whenever she was little, like I remember going to her house at one specific time, and like she was playing in the sandbox, and I guess the sand like covered her feet, and I like asked my mom, it said, does she have a missing toe on one of her feet? And my mom's like, no, 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 no. She's got sand on her feet. Shut up, shut up. You're going to get me in trouble. My mom is something else.
She's funny. She's funny and she's nice and she's thoughtful. And she cares about me and asks how I am.
Well, I like that my roommate's like this super caring, super nice girl, and like she's willing to put up with my craziness, and she has been willing to put up with my craziness since day one. Like back on the bus, she used to laugh at me all the time, like because I used to give her brother a hard time all the time, and she would just kind of laugh at him because I picked on him all the time. But she's always been like really caring and really nice, and anytime that like I need anything, she tries to go out of her way to get what I need.
She's hateful sometimes. Like if you accidentally wake her up, she gives you like the evil stare.
Sometimes she likes to get a little wild. I mean, I know wild because I'm not saying I'm a saint. But there's times I'm actually trying to focus on my studies. I plan to graduate next year, next May. And I'm one of those people, if you're like having any kind of noise in the background whatsoever, I'm just like, you turn that off. And like, I know she always gets mad at me when I tell her to turn country music off because I'm not really a country music fan. But, you know, since she started going here, she started like playing country music, I've kind of grown a little bit on it. So I really just kind of listen to it and deal with it.
Just random road trips at like 2 in the morning when we have class at 9 the next day. And getting pulled over by the police when she was telling me to be calm.
One of my fondest memories of being one of my roommates, like when we just randomly lay here at like 2 or 3 in the morning and we talk about life situations and what we should do, and also I really love like the random road trips. Like I'll just be laying here like dead asleep. She's like, hey, would you like to go to Walmart? Hey, I'm hungry. Let's go get food. And then like it turns into like this massive carpool karaoke situation where it's just like we're talking about old memories and like screaming off the top of our lungs to like TLC, Scrubs, and you gotta admit it, when that song comes on, you gotta bust it around. You gotta do it.
I don't know how to answer that. During the day, it's pretty quiet. We see each other sometimes, and then during the night, it's kind of wild. Dancing. Throwing things across the room at each other. Having fun. Watching ghost videos. That scare me. She's also dressing up as a banana and wearing a cat thing on her head.
Well, it varies on what type of night. Like, I mean, I think when the moon comes out, she goes crazy. I mean, I could be a little biased, but that's alright. Usually a day or night in our room, like daytime, are like these calm college kids who are actually collected, you know, focused on life and what we're going to do with our life. But when nighttime rolls around, it's a completely different story. Either I'm at work, I really wish I wasn't, or I'm in here with my roommate, and like I'm pretty sure our suite mates think that we're the loudest and rudest people ever because like we like to be crazy, we like to be funny, and we like to put a smile on people's faces. Like if they're not laughing, I'm not doing my job.
Farts all the time. All the time. 90 times a day.
Something embarrassing about my roommate? Well, every morning, like, I wake up and I don't know how, but this girl sleeps with like her legs stuck up straight in the air. And I mean, I'm not talking like this, like straighten out your kneecap. I'm talking about it's in the air, like taller than the height that when I stand up. I don't know how she does it. And then there's sometimes like she's just, I think she's sitting down, but really she has her face like slammed into a pillow and she's asleep. I don't know like how she does it.